Hello, everybody. She's leaving. Belle, can you close the door? Mm-hmm. Hello, good evening. It's Friday. Hello, everybody. Happy. Oh, look, my top makes a funny pattern on screen. Hello, it's Kate Carney here. As the screen tells you, from Sip and Share. It's been a very exciting week in craft gin, sipping and sharing land. There is a lot happening over here. So let me see if I can, just tell you what we are tasting. Hi, if you're on, please say hi. Say happy Friday. Hello. We're streaming live on the, I was going to say the marketing group. I was going to go to my business world then. On the Sip and Share UK Facebook page and on YouTube, which we can now do. Hurrah, 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 hurrah. So happy Friday, everybody. I hope you are all safe and well, despite the crappy rain. It's been horrible. Merry Friday, Miss Fran. Hello, Fran. Fran, looking forward to next Wednesday. But before we move on to next Wednesday, the point, Friday. Hi, Tara. Haven't had a little gin and tonic either. Haven't had one. I've resisted. My husband has, however, as we saw in that picture, he's been attacking my cupboard. My shelving unit was not happy with him. So we are all here. I bring us here together today to celebrate the life and the distilling of Forged in Wakefield. So hello, if you're watching, please do say hello so I can see who's on doing what. I just ripped the box by accident. Hi, is it Gary? Hi, Gary from Forged in Wakefield and all Sip and Sharers. Hello. So I have got the box. I've had to just get some little scissors to cut the very top bit because I realised it has sticky labels on. So what we are going to do today, this evening, is we are going to open up this beautiful, because it's heavy, so I need to have a look at these bottles, beautiful box from Forged in Wakefield. And as it is, hi Millie, hello lovely. As it is every Friday, it is First Taste Lives. So none of this tasting big mainstream brands that have been tasted a million times before. These are, every brand that I taste is lovingly created, small batch craft spirits. Ow! For the first time, tasted for the first time, we nearly saw it land on my foot. My legs caught it. Okay. So Forged in Wakefield, I'm going to read you the stuff from the back of the packet. But first, I'm going to show you what a beautiful label. Now, as a marketeer, so those that don't know, I'm a marketing consultant, that is my day job. And I know that Gary and Victoria, I think your wife, have incredibly busy day jobs, and full up respect to you both for doing your day job. Especially, I think you said Victoria's a nurse, for doing her job. So like massive worship to you for A, doing your job, and B, being able to do it whilst making what looks like it's going to be beautiful gin. I have just broken the front of the box, which is my error completely. So we're going to start with the original because Gary has sent me the tasting notes as well. And what I love, and you're the first distiller to do this, is usually I get some tasting notes, but you've actually given me like cocktail recipes, and there's lots of little like kind of quirky ingredients on there for make recipes and make cocktails. And I've got a shop coming on. I've got a shop that I can edit tonight. That's coming on Friday, so I'm going to add some more bits in to make some of these beautiful looking cocktails. So this is the bottle. So I'm holding, and by the way, that green line, and I have colour coordinated tonight. My husband did not appreciate it at all. I have colour coordinated because you've got kind of this tealy green and gold. So I thought I would channel my outer Forged in Wakefield. But also my children have obviously got some paint on it accidentally there, so apologies. But the marketeer in me, which is what I am through and through, a marketeer and a businesswoman, entrepreneur, and all them cringy words, is what a strong brand, beautiful brand. Love the print, love the font, love the balanced images. A real kind of rock vibe to it. The font for the FW really has a kind of a rock and roll, kind of heavy grunge almost look to it. So small batch, handcrafted, Forged in Wakefield, premium organic gin made with natural ingredients. And I read on the back that, I might have read it on your website actually, no sugars, no artificial ingredients. And this is 20 centilitre bottles. I have 3 20 centilitre bottles. I'll put my phone on, switch the volume off. Okay. 43%. Hi, Karen. 43%. And I'll say from the beginning, Gary, and actually I will put the comment in here. Let me put, I'm sat in a funny position today trying to get some natural daylight. 20% off with code sit and share 20. So that's, oh, shipping short. No, we don't know about that. We want to ship and share 20 because we can't see the keyword. So Gary and Victoria have kindly given anybody who buys their products, and they've got some really interesting flavors of which I'll read the back. It's 20% off, which is amazing. I was like, bloody hell, 20%. Gary, you're being generous. Thank you so much. So I'm going to get these out now of this packaging because otherwise it's going to fall everywhere. So in this pack of 3 is passion fruit as well. Now I know many of you love passion fruit. So passion fruit at 37.5%. So there's a bottle of passion fruit there. I'm going to put you on that side. You're sat on a window ledge, folks. Not the most glamorous of things. But hey ho, what we got to do, the artwork was created by Luca, who is also a full-time art teacher. That's right, no sugar, nothing artificial, vegan and organic certified. Yeah, I'll read the back because it says you've got your kind of, I don't know what the terminology is. Oh, it's approved, vegan society approved. Hi, Kat, looking great. Thanks, lovely. I've actually got a posh top on. I've been in basically like slobby clothes for, well, we don't go out, so for months. And I said to Sam, I'll put a posh top on. It matches the branding, and he did not appreciate it whatsoever. He just went straight to the gin cupboard. He actually went to go and open this. I was like, get your bloody hands off it. It is mine. And this third flavour, so we've got the original, which I'm going to do first. As always, going to do them all neat them with ice, neat with ice, and then our tonic. And Gary has said cucumber as well. And passion fruit and sherbet lemon. So sherbet lemon as well. Oh my god, we all know how I love sherbet lemon. Love my hair, pixie cut cat, as everyone knows the struggles with hairdressers and having your hair cut. I'm growing it as pixie cut, and it's really, really curly. I've never realised how close to an afro my hair was. So let me just read you before we get into it. Let me just read you a bit about Forged in Wakefield. And you can have a look at their website, which is forgedinwakefield.com. Forged in Wakefield, the original is a London dry gin made using traditional methods. It's handcrafted and only ever distilled in micro batches. Gary, how many are in a batch? Just out of curiosity. These same standards are continued throughout the entire range. A flavoured gin to ensure the same quality and consistency in every bottle. We know how important consistency is in both branding and products. No sugar is added to any Forged in Wakefield gin, and only natural and organic ingredients are used. Forged in Wakefield is both organic and vegan certified. Enjoy over ice with a premium tonic. Yes. See, this is what I like here, Gary, is there's no reference to measures. Nobody's telling me to have a single, a double, or to use a pourer. And actually, folks, for how long have we been doing this now? 6 weeks? There's no, what you can't see on my shelf here, there's no sign of a measurer. Yeah, so 90 bottles. Cool. 90 bottles. Okay, and what I will show you on the back here is, and you probably saw the image in the event, and also the image I've shared. But the images are beautiful. The kind of colour coordination, flavours, you've got strawberry and cinnamon, rhubarb and ginger. Gary, I'll take a box of Yorkshire strength, strawberry and cinnamon, and rhubarb and ginger for the next review, please. Oh, and spiced orange. You have to squeeze 4 in. Spiced orange, let me read the flavours. So sherbet lemon, spiced orange, passion fruit, Yorkshire strength. Bloody hell, I don't know what happens in Yorkshire. 57%. Jesus. Cherry blossom, that sounds nice. Strawberry and cinnamon, rhubarb and ginger, and the original. Amazing. So I know that Gary's put these flavors together for me, which I'm really grateful for. Thank you so much. So yeah, lovely presentation box, beautiful 3 bottles. Let's give it a go. So Gary has said, I keep like, Gary said this, but Gary is the distiller at Forged in Wakefield, one half of Gary and Victoria. And Gary has said to try the original one over ice with plain tonic and cucumber. So because this food shop is due, we are like scrabbling around for bits of food, but I did find some cucumber. Okay, let's get into this. That's always the first chance. There we go, we're in. So how is everybody? How is Friday? I'm very excited about what's happening on Wednesday as well, this group live gin tasting. Gary, that might be the next thing. So we've got off. I am opening the right one, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it smells smooth, I can tell. Lovely. So this is 43%. Okay, so let's try. Oh my God, God, neat gin. I still, no matter how nice the gin is, I still look at it and go, oh Jesus, neat gin. Whew. Neat gin. It looks on camera there on the screen. It looks slightly green. It's not. It's perfectly beautifully clear. It's my top that you're looking through, I think. Okay. Oh, it's got a little kick, hasn't it? A little like slight spice. Oh, that's nice. I can see why you're saying to put it with cucumber now, because the cucumber might freshen the spice up, actually. Very nice. Another drinkable over ice. Very much so. So, lovely. Very nice. Very smooth, very tasty. Little kick, actually, little spicy kick. Smooth, nice voice. Yeah, that's gonna go down a treat. Nothing wrong here, Gary. I'm fine, thank you, kindly. Everybody have a lovely evening. I'll see you next week. Right, it's a bit of ice in it. Very lovely, very smooth, very rich. It has got a little kick to it. I like that. It's like a warm, and I can feel the warmth of my mouth because of the strength of the gin as well. There's no harshness. There's no kind of sugar spicy, sugar sweetness. It's all rich, warm, smooth, lovely. Very, very nice. A very good London dry gin. So, as you probably know from the offers as well, we've got an offers with Marlish Tonics, 10% off with Marlish Tonics using the code MT10. Cassia Bark and Grains of Paradise. Now, Gary, I don't know what Grains of Paradise are. It sounds like a euphemism. I don't think it is, but do you want, I mean, we have to do this interview. I know you said you're not sure, but I feel I might be able to persuade you one day. Tell us what Grains of Paradise are. Where do they come from? Cassia Bark. Okay, so we're going to drop a tiny bit of tonic in. And as Gary suggested, hi Chris from Copper Still Distillery. Chris, I'm just saying to Gary from Fortune Wakefield, he needs to come on and do that interview one evening. He'll enjoy it. Reassure him, he'll enjoy himself. Okay, my pieces of cucumber are way too big. Oh, I can't fit in this little glass. Oh, look at that. Cheers, everybody. If anybody else is also having a little tipple this evening, cheers to you. So we've got the premium gin. We've got the Distiller's Choice Tonic from Marlish. Pop that in front of the camera there. There you go. And a bit of cucumber. And Chris, Gary had said cucumber or apple. And I'm guessing it's because of that light lifts it, because we've got the lovely, warm, spicy. Chris says, go for it, go. All right, Gary, let's look at this. West African exotic pepper. Think black pepper with hints of cardamom and coriander. Yes. But it goes nice with a curry, actually, because it has got that. If you were having a curry, this is a pretty nice gin tonic drink. Ooh. The cucumber does work well. Cheers. Hi, Vic. Cheers. Where's the light gone? There you go. The cucumber just gives that nice light bit of freshness to it, but it's definitely a very smooth, none of those gin moments. Not a party gin, folks, and not a sugar rush, not a sharer either. Actually, it is a bit of a sharer in a way that it's a talking point. It's a nice rounded gin. Nice bit of warmth. I think it would go quite nicely with a curry. I could imagine, I mean, my kids have korma anyway, right? It's rubbish, but I could imagine having some spicy food whilst related to ginger. Oh, they're all on, all the bloody distillers are here. We've got Stephen Davidson from Daisy Distillery, Chris Smart from Surrey Copper Distillery, and Gary from Fortune Wakefield. You're all here. I've been thinking about how I can connect you all, actually, even more so than I already do. So nice, warmth, rounded, very smooth, little kind of ever so slight spiced kick, but not spicy, but just a warm, rich, slight spiciness. Maybe this is the cardamom and coriander, black pepper, cardamom and coriander style flavors. Yeah, cardamom, actually. I can taste cardamom. And the whether you had apple, I would like to try it with apple, actually. I haven't got any apples. Kind of a mother am I? No apples. But the cucumber just kind of lifts it and gives it that little bit of freshness, extra kind of light freshness. Very tasty. Recommended. Recommended. I probably, one of the ways I'm thinking about kind of having these consistent reviews is thinking, would I let Sam drink it or not? My husband Sam, would I let him just take it without asking? Now I know we're married and all that jazz, but this is probably one I would say, no, you can't take it without asking, because I want to feel quite protective over it. Some of them we share, but some of them I feel I need to keep myself. Very nice. I really want to try it. I wasn't going to do 2 today, and I'm not going to do the lemon. I love that auto type interrupted your curry as curry. Oh, because you're seeing the text on screen, aren't you? I forget that until I watch it back, and then I think, oh God, Kate, you need to speak clearer. Curry. So I am going to try, because I feel very optimistic about the passion fruit and very curious about passion fruit, and I know how a lot of people ask Laura Dipple about passion fruit gins and gin liqueurs, and then message me as well. And I haven't tried a passion fruit gin. I've only tried passion fruit gin liqueur. So I'm very curious to see how the sweetness of passion fruit works within this forged in Wakefield passion fruit gin. So to summary, lovely, warm, ever so slight, like for me, there's an ever so slight spice kick, just a tiny one in that gin, and the freshness of the cucumber just it works as a freshness, like you would Fran, let's do it, like you would have kind of a fresh vegetables with a curry. If you have a fresh like cucumber, like they do often in Indian meals, they have kind of a fresh cucumber with it as well, so that works really, really well. I also think it could take strawberry, and I wonder with the black pepper whether the strawberry would work nicely in it as well. I think the strawberry would also give that freshness, but a slight fruit dimension to it. So I'm actually going to, not tonight, I don't think, but when I get some strawberries, just tomorrow or Sunday, is on rations, have it with strawberry, because I think strawberries would go really nicely with that original one as well. I can picture sitting outside with, I think, actually, do you know what? I might share it with Sam. I might let him try it with the cucumber, and I would try it with the strawberry for the freshness. And I think with the black pepper thing, you might be able to take it. So I'm going to enjoy trying that. Oh, it's lovely. Once the cucumber has sat in it for a while as well. That's very tasty. Right, let's pop the lid on. Let's pop the lid. Right, so let's move on to the passion fruit one. And as I say, I'm not going to do sherbet lemon, because I might save it for a lemon off. I've got some in the fridge. I'll tell you later. Are you talking about strawberries, Gary? Because yes. Well, when the broadcast finishes, let's open up a messenger bot and chat. Let's chat gin. Okay, so this is the passion fruit, and I love the kind of dark pink, purple, and gold. I love the fact that gold is your consistent colour. I want to know more about the story, actually, as to why you have chosen this branding, and kind of the words forged all feel oh, you've got strawberries, amazing. Okay, yeah, I think that would be interesting. All feel quite industrial, like rock industrial, and the word forged as well feels quite industrial. So I'm curious to know the history of that. And a very nice label across the top as well, around the neck of the bottle. Nice little bit of attention to detail. That's what we like. Importance of branding. Oh, that's delicious. That passion fruit smell kicks you straight away. I was expecting, not gonna lie to you, Gary, I was expecting it to be subtler than that. I was thinking, passion fruit's quite a hard, you see quite a few passion fruits, but whether they do them really successfully. But that straight, I don't even need to smell it again, I'm going to, but that straight away has a very clear, sweet passion fruit smell to it. No gin. There is gin. No gin kick to that smell at all. I can, in the first one, you can tell you get the gin, you get the bit of the gin smell as you would expect. But with this, I nearly sipped it then. God, who am I? What's wrong with me? We don't do subtle. Oh, now I feel like I should try the sherbet lemon. We've got Stephen Davidson from Daisy Distillery on as well, and I was drinking his lemon one last night because I love sherbet lemon. I love citrus and lemon gins. But passion fruit, very clear passion fruit, very tasty smell, sweet and complex. Yeah, I'm doing it, Fran. We're doing it, Fran. So here we go. Must not spill it whilst pouring. I think this is the best job in the world. As I said, there's a lot happening, which I'll tell you all about in a bit. Tell you what was going on, because you know what, well, you don't know what I'm like, but I'm an entrepreneur, as they say. Hate the word, but it's true. Oh, that smells delicious. Absolutely delicious, Gary. I as I say, I was expecting to have a ginny kick, and I haven't got one at all. It's very smooth, very, very clear passion fruit. It is not a flavour that you can misinterpret. Kirsty, I want a job swap. Oh, I've got fingers in a few pies, Kirsty's, and we're just trying to let's get Sip and Share as being one of them proper pies. I reckon we will. And who knows where this will take us. Really nice. The fact you don't put any sugar in as well. So you've not added any sugar to the passion fruit. Right, let's try. I think I might have one of my new favourites. Somebody asked me last night what my top 3 gins were. I think this passion fruit gin has just come into top 3 spots. That is really lovely. Again, you guys, all you distillers that actually care, that really, really put the time and effort in, you can really tell, because that is beautifully smooth. If you like passion fruit gin, if you like passion fruit, people buy passion fruit liqueurs, and I tasted maybe 4 weeks ago the passion fruit liqueur from Dipple Tipple by Faith and Sons from Dipple Tipple, which was exquisite, absolutely exquisite as a liqueur. This is as close as you're going to get with a clear gin version to that very clear passion fruit taste. Gary, what should I have with the passion fruit? Because I don't think, as you can see, where's my phone? Oh, here. I don't know what I've got. A slice of look at this. This is me rushing, right? Here's my glass. Here's the size of the piece of a piece of frozen grapefruit I've got. Do we think, folks, that's going to work? I don't think it does. Mediterranean tonic. Well, I know we're not on the Med. We are in England. But so what I have got, which I think is the closest I'm going to get, is Marlish English tonic. Stephen, that is me all over. Honestly is. Honestly, that's like, let's try this English tonic. Yeah, I think that's the closest I'm going to get. So I haven't got any fruit or anything in that. Oh, I did bring upstairs actually the dregs. God, I look awful, don't I? The dregs of some elderflower cordial, passion fruit and elderflower. Does that go? That's delicious. That is so tasty. I am really, really pleased about that, because I was worried if it was going to be too ginny and not passion fruity. Made up words enough. And it is a beautiful passion fruit. Really pleased. I'm like really pleased with that. Well done. And I do want to taste the sherbet lemon now, but not going to. Kate, be sensible. It's Friday. It's Friday night. Be sensible. It's Friday night. You've got children. Be sensible. Yeah, light tonic. Get it. Curious as to, I don't actually need to add anything. I will say it doesn't need you to add anything. The passion fruit flavour comes through very clearly, but let me make it clear, this is not, although it's a very clear flavour, it is not a false flavour. It is not a sugar hit. It is not like, whoa, you're not being punched in the face with a passion fruit. Let me explain. You have a very strong a very clear passion fruit gin. It is not, but it's not overpowering in the sense of it's an enjoyable taste, not a, oh God, that's a bit much. It's not, oh, it's a bit much. It's just perfectly balanced passion fruit flavour. So Fran, you said you like passion fruit gin. What we need to make sure we're doing is that we're getting the gin liqueur from Faith and Sons, and we are having this as a gin. It's like the gin liqueur it's a little starter with a glass of Prosecco. You pop a little gin liqueur in it. Then you're loving your passion fruit flavour, and you're upgrading to passion fruit gin. Passion fruit gin, yeah, this is passion fruit gin and Prosecco is nice. Now, don't, Gary, should I, and you know what, Gary, I'm going to let you decide this. Should I do it now or should I save it? A really big part of me wants to save it. Save the lemon, by the way. It sounds like a campaign. Save the lemon. Save the lemon. By the way, yes, I am this weird. And yes, this is my normal life. You should try being a client of mine. Do it. Kirsty, I've already realised you're a bad influence. When I had that Rascal gin delivery earlier and I said, the whole point of this is first taste live, you were like, have a drink, it's lunchtime. No. Oh, but I might try the lemon one. No. Oh, for God's sake. Do it. Right. I like how Gary's like, now. You want a schedule, Gary? Okay. The passion fruit gin is absolutely bloody delicious. Drink the lemon. Drink the lemon. So it's not, so we've gone from save the lemon to drink the lemon, screw the lemon, like literally screw it, juice it. Okay. Fine. Well, I did bring up a third shot glass just in case. So bad. Right. I want to finish my passion fruit. No, I shouldn't, should I? Buy that passion fruit gin. Can I just say that directly to everybody? Use the 20% off. I need to be making money from this somehow. I need to be commercializing this. This is getting ridiculous because the gin stocks from around the country, everyone's just getting more gin. Buy that passion fruit gin. It's absolutely bloody delicious. Oh. Okay. Fine, you bunch of bullies. Let's do it. Sherbet lemon. I bloody love lemon. I was only going to do one. Then why did you bring up 3 glasses, Kate? Begs the question. Yes, I know. I love the handwritten note on the back. Bottle number 7 out of 36. Lovingly distilled and forged in Wakefield. Okay. I feel like I should take a deep breath now. All right, lemon, here we go. These are a very nice trio. Do you sell, Stephen, Gary, do you sell these, this is a gift set with three of these 20 centilitres. Right, we ready? Lemon. I look like I'm going to neck it. Fucking hell. It's like somebody has just thrown a bag of crushed sherbet lemons in your face and gone, take that. You said you wanted lemons, take that lemons, and like been really mean to you, but thrown sherbet lemons in your face. Did you do that? I can't smell anything apart from sherbet lemon. That's it. That's and I think on your description, I read it on the website just earlier. God, between this sherbet lemon, Stephen, and the lemon one from you, it's like lethal. I'm never going to need to buy or consume any other gin again. You can choose any 3 of the gins in the gift box on the website. Right, well, next time, please, Gary. I'll have your orange one, your strawberry and cardamom one, and the cherry one. Thank you kindly. Flavour analogies. I am not claiming to be, as we know, and I have had this conversation. Sorry, I was just pouring that as a full one then. It's like pouring a glass of wine. I am not claiming to be the world's most articulate gin connoisseur when it comes to botanicals and things. Part of this is me learning with you through these wonderful distillers about this amazing product. But what I do know I'm good at is language can occasionally be my friend. Okay. It's sherbet lemon. End of sentence. Okay. Okay, right. You all need to just come with me on the journey that I've just had in my mouth, which is not a sentence I normally say. I don't really think I'll ever say it again, but you start off this sherbet lemon gin. I can't call it lemon. I've got to call it sherbet lemon. I might just call it sherbet lemon. Is you take your little sip. You guys need to do so Gary and Stephen. Gary meet Stephen. Stephen meet Gary. Stephen meet Gary. Daisy Distillery, Stephen Davidson, and Fortunate Wakefield, Gary need to do a lemon gin swap. You've got to have that conversation. I have thought about hosting a live with distillers. So Stephen and Gary actually, and Chris, if you're still on from Soy Copper Distillery, as you guys are kind of become friends of Sip and Share, I would love to explore this with you, where distillers taste each other's gins. So in a fun, in an engaging, in a kind of a relaxed sip and share sort of way, taste each other's gins, and we do that. And I think that might be quite nice from a content perspective and getting to know each other. Okay. Yeah, Chris. So Chris, Stephen, Gary, meet each other. Hello. I'm going to keep in touch with you about how we can do a distiller all come together, like we're doing the group live on Wednesday in light of World Gin Day, which is next Saturday. Group live discussion. I think I would love to host something with you as distillers where you taste each other's gins. I think we should coordinate that maybe every couple of months or something. I think it'll be quite interesting. But back to my explanation of Forged in Wakefield's sherbet lemon gin. Right. You start off, you smell it, there's no question, you've been hit with the face of the bag of sherbet lemons, a little paper bag that's been crushed up and the entire content has been thrown at your face. That's what happens when you smell the sherbet lemon gin, right? Then you have a little sip of it and you're like, oh yeah, that's clear lemon. And then, you have about 3 seconds or 2 seconds maybe where you think you're safe. You think, oh yeah, it is sherbet lemon, that's clear. And then it's like the small sherbet lemons that were crushed inside that bag come to life inside your mouth and make little sherbet lemon babies. And then those little sherbet lemon babies make more sherbet lemon babies, and they punch the insides of your mouth and the back of your throat. This is the description for Forged in Wakefield sherbet lemon. Basically, sherbet lemons are having, I nearly said sex inside my mouth. I didn't quite mean like that, but sherbet lemon babies are being made inside my mouth and all exploding. That's what happens. So you start and you think, oh, it is sherbety. It's nice. Just relax. I'm kind of relaxed about it. It's a nice. You have 2 seconds where you think you're safe. You're not safe, folks, because the sherbet lemon babies grow inside your mouth and they go crazy. Now, for anyone that doesn't know me or has never met me, which is probably most people on here, I know I'm a bit weird, but I'm fine with it. It's 35 years. It's lasted me so far. This sherbet lemon is delicious, but you have to like sherbet lemons. Let me make it very clear. Like, it's one of those things, you have to have been that child at school that licks the bottom of the bottom of the bag. That you have to be that child. If you're not, if you're a bit like, yeah, sherbet lemons is quite nice. No, that's not good enough. No, because you'll be like, whoa, it's exploding in my mouth. You have to love and be the child that licks the bag for sherbet lemons. You have to be the person that buys as like a double scoop of sherbet lemon ice cream. If you buy 2 or 3 scoops of ice cream on top of each other at fairground or whatever, and you see a sherbet lemon, there's no question in your mind that you're that person. And if you're that person, you'll absolutely bloody love it. I think I'm that person. It just gets you there. You think you're safe when you're not. Okay, so bit of ice. Well done, team. Well done. I'm so bloody loving it. Because we didn't, Gary and I hadn't really spoken. We haven't been having many messages. The guys from Daisy Distillery, so Stephen. It's quite lemony, Stephen. The guys from so Stephen and Chris obviously have had several conversations with, and Gary, you were like this man of mystery to me in your busy job, just on your time off making amazing gins, buying the entire world stock of sherbet lemons. It tastes of sherbet lemon. I feel it's one of those flavors that it's not going to matter what I put in it. no flavour is going to compete with it. Why would you bother adding? Certainly you don't need to add lemon. Sherbet lemon with a slice of maybe like some lemon on the side. All right, don't go overboard. I am really enjoying myself, folks. You lot might be bored. Senseless, and you're probably cooking your tea or whatever. I'm sat on my own in the office, drinking absolutely wonderful gin. It's that moment. It's that moment when you think you're safe. That's the interesting thing with this one. And you don't get that with the passion fruit. The passion fruit has a clear flavour throughout. It has like smells of passion fruit, taste of passion fruit, is a passion fruit. It's any passion fruit, you know what I mean? But this one, you smell it, wow, sherbet lemon. You taste it, oh yeah, it is. And you start going, you taste a bit lemon. It's quite citrusy, yeah. It's quite sherbet lemony. And then you've got your couple of seconds, and then you're punched in the face with sherbet lemon babies. Yeah, I'm getting citrus notes, Chris. Right, I can't believe I've done all three. I really wasn't going to do all three, but I'm so glad I have, because I feel like to taste that sherbet lemon without, it was sherbet lemon, by the way. I'm not sure if you were aware of the flavour. Sherbet lemon, the last one. To do it without you guys in Fortune of Wakefield on the on the live would have done it injustice. Slice of lemon jump out. Slice of lemon jump out the glass because they feel inadequate. Yeah, and so they should. And so they should. They're I feel like this is the mafia of lemon gin. It's not trying to be pretty. I mean, look at it, right? It looks in a good way, Gary. It looks angry. This is an angry sherbet lemon. Like, you don't come here. I feel like you don't go to Forged of Wakefield. We're called Forged of Wakefield. We're a gang. We're like the mafia of gin. Hi, Tara. We're like, yeah, this is how I'm going to describe Forged of Wakefield. The mafia of gin are the underground mafia that no one really knows about. Like, I didn't obviously know you guys. You're both busy doing amazing jobs as well as doing the gin distillery. And then like sherbet lemon turns up, lemon, and she's all like, she's a woman, by the way. Yes, yeah. And do you know who's gonna Ross Kemp of Lemon Gins, Peaky Blinders of the gin world, and you've got Daisy Distillery, who have the lemon one, and theirs is like a seductress woman. She's beautiful, she's classy, she's elegant, and then I nearly swore again then. Sorry, I don't know what Facebook does when I swear in terms of making it look word-wise. And then she kicks you in the neck. She hits you with a knife, stabs you in the neck with a knife. That's how I've described the lemon one, because that is like, also punches you. But this guy, these guys play dirty. You think you're fine, and you're not fine. They lure you in with their beautiful gold foil wrapping and branding. And then it's the underground gangster of the gin world. Made in beautiful Yorkshire. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You're going to kill me, aren't you? That's how I feel about you guys. Do you know what? I'd err on the side of caution. No, I'm joking. I absolutely have really enjoyed, as you can tell, I'm finding myself hilarious, like a loser. Really enjoyed this. They are beautiful gins, incredibly well executed, Gary and Victoria. And Tara, 20%, baby, 20% off. Hello. I now am physically longing to do this again with your other flavours. No hint there, Gary, but you know, I said strawberry and cardamom would be interesting. I think it's strawberry and cinnamon, sorry. And you were like, no, I know which ones I'm going to send you. Bow down, you're the mafia, right? You're the gin mafia, Wakefield gin mafia. But I'm very excited. I'm not sharing them, and I'm very excited to try the others at some point. So thank you, everybody who joined us. This is giving me ideas, both. Oh, Tara, just release yourself from the ban. Just empower yourself. Released. This is giving me ideas to bring distillers together, to do a live with distillers. So we all share a sip of one distiller's gin, and we all talk about it. You guys can use all your posh words. I'll talk about sherbet lemons making babies in my mouth. That's more my sort of language. But also we are every Wednesday, oh my God, starting next Wednesday, and then probably every month or every 6 weeks, we're going to do this live tasting with where everybody on the call, so there's probably going to be 6 of us, all share the same sip. We all try the same miniature bottle. And the first one is going to be brought to us with Dipple Tipple. And that is something which I'm thinking can get legs and can progress, and we can try, this group, we can all do a live together on here talking about making sherbet lemon babies in my mouth. That is going to stay in my memory associated with this gin. Kirsty, yes, life's too short for bands. Fran, I'm excited for group sipping as well. And I've spoken to Laura at Dipple Tipple, and she's got a couple of exciting things in store. And hopefully she's trying to get us to go Tara. I'm going to put that post up actually. She's going to try and get us 2 gins, or a gin and gin liqueur, for us to taste together. So it's super exclusive, only 4 members. Yeah, but your branding's posh, Stephen. You look like you do. You look like you're posh. There's no underground vibe with you at the lemon one. We're all light and airy and beautiful and holistic, slightly holistic. Fortunately, Wakefield will trip you up on the field. They will tackle you and then kick you in the stomach. I'm trying to get into football analogies for some reason. I don't know why. They will play dirty to make this good-looking, tasty gin. They've just lured me in, haven't they? So that's happening next Wednesday, and then I'm going to figure out how we do that on a regular basis, because I think it's a great opportunity for distillers to share their sips, for us, the people that are sippers that are in this little community that we're building, to come together, do this live together on a Wednesday night, share a sip, and then maybe talk to a distiller as well. Yes, Chris, you're well posh and stuff. You're from Stoke. Well posh. I'm from Manchester originally. So both the group of sippers coming together, which is starting next Wednesday, and then something with you guys as distillers is how we can all taste. You can taste each other's, maybe like a little sample pack. We can share some samples between you all come together on Sip and Share and talk about it. And I know that Chris and Stephen, you've already bought some of Surrey Copper Distillery's products. Maybe we could do that. I've still got some volume 3 left. Maybe we could do a little taster of volume 3. All of my other samples have gone. I've drank them and had to share them with my husband, fortunately. But maybe we could do something like that. So that is just food for thought. But to sum up, beautiful gins, very well. Or should I say, I'll get that the light there. Rough talking. What's that, like a wolf in sheep's clothing? Is that the phrase? Because these forged in Wakefield are not here to play. So thank you so much, Gary and Victoria, for trusting me with doing this. I know the whole point of this is its first taste. The whole point of it is I don't have a poker face either, so I don't know what I'm going to do when I taste a gin that I really don't like live. And it hasn't happened yet. I have favourites, but there isn't one that I haven't liked just yet. So thank you so much for letting me do it. And I really do hope to maybe interview you one day, Gary, or Victoria. Send Victoria in. Oh my God, Stephen, you've been on it, volume 1, 2, and 3. So just to remind you all of the discounts that we do have, the offers that we do have through Sip and Share. So thank you so much for our distillers. We have got, with Surrey Copper Distillery Company, we've got 10% off a 70 centilitre bottle of volume 1, 2, or 3. Which is with the code Sip and Share. We've got 10% off Marlish tonics in a crate using the code MT, so Mother T for Tango. Yeah, is that right? MT10. Stephen at Daisy Distillery, if you message Daisy Distillery, you can get a pre-order on the apple one, which I reviewed a few days ago, and certainly the lemon one is taken down from 39 to 37 for anybody who's a sipper on Sip and Share. But yeah, they're well worth looking at the apple one as well. That was really, really delicious. And then we have got 20% off. What? 20% off Fortune and Wakefield. And as Gary has said, you can either get one large bottle or more than one. Tara, what's a ban? I don't know. One large bottle or multiple smaller bottles for with the 20% off with the code Sip and Share 20. So please do use them. Please. It really, really does, Stephen. And the last thing that that's just led me on to the last thing I'm going to say is what I am building in the background. So I'm not just a woman that sits and drinks gin on camera. What I am building in the background is a platform whereby on the Sip and Share website, you will be able to type in your postcode and you'll be able to find all of these amazing gins from across the UK. You'll be able to find all of the small local craft spirits and what they offer and buy through their own websites or through retailers, but you'll be able to find them. So I'm really passionate about bringing to the forefront the visibility of all of you as distillers. Tasting, not shaming. I've been shaming all of you while you're tasting them. So that is a platform that I'm working on at the moment to work with distillers on raising their profile, helping them stand out and sell, which is what I do as a marketing consultant. And so that will be coming soon. But other than that, I will see you. We will all see you on Friday, on Wednesday at 8 o'clock for the live group tasting. Thank you so much, Gary. I'm so grateful. It's my absolute pleasure. And I will have a lovely Friday evening, a nice rest of the weekend. I'm going to go and I might hide the sherbet lemon one away from everybody else, like my husband. I think I'm going to go and have a passion fruit and I might pour Sam an original. But I want to save it. I kind of want to save this. So thank you again. And I will see you all for the live review of Rascal Gin next Friday. So I'll see you on Wednesday for the group discussion and next Friday for Rascal Gin, which I'm really excited about. It's had amazing reviews so far. All right. Thanks, everybody. And please share the love. Please share the page. I'm super grateful. All right. Bye. Bye. Bye.